It's Music Lover. Welcome back to another vlog. I know I should be making these more often. I have not. Not even when I was sick did I ever make them, but I know I should be making vlogs a lot more often to talk to you guys about certain topics. And you guys can help me out with that too by putting your topics in the comments below. That would be much appreciated. Today, though, I'm going to talk about a topic that's kind of trending now. It's a little bit serious. It's about YouTube. And I'm not going to... No, this is not one of me hating YouTube. I don't hate YouTube. This is me just talking about where YouTube is going and what I've been noticing. Because YouTube is a website that has been changing over time. You know, it started back in like 2009, 2008. First video was about a guy at the zoo talking about elephants or something like that, according to what I found out. And YouTube started out as a site where anyone can post anything. There were no rules, no guidelines, no monetization. People can make their channels and post whatever they wanted. Later on, there came in monetization, the rules, and everything. Later on, YouTube actually became a business. But it started out as just a free platform, like in 2008, 2009. Now, YouTube is this website where anyone can make their channels, but now they have to obey certain guidelines. You now have to make family-friendly content, which I have to say, this channel does have a lot of listeners. I'm talking about my channel in particular. I just looked at my analytics. We have 50, like half the listeners are 13 to 17 or maybe younger. We have, but even older listeners too. Like, above 18, we have a lot of them. And anyone's welcome on the channel. Everyone should feel welcome. My goal on this channel is to make you guys feel welcome, safe, have a great community, and support one another. That's what I have this channel to do, and to have fun with YouTube, with what we can. Because now YouTube is starting to say that they're going to take ads. They're going to stop monetization, which is for bigger YouTubers who actually depend on YouTube as their full-time career and for their full supply of money. This will be harder for them. I don't have all the details just yet, but I've noticed that. YouTube is definitely changing. And now it's like they want more ads, more revenue, more money for them. And, part of what you do as a creator, you make money, but you're also... If you have monetization. Now, as for me, I don't have monetization on my channel. Why I don't? Because, number one, I don't really want to make money off of YouTube. It's not my goal. Number two, even if I wanted to turn on, it probably wouldn't last long. I don't want this to be my full-time career. I still want to do something productive. Not to say that YouTube isn't productive work unless you're doing this for a hobby. I'm doing this to entertain you guys and to, have some fun. But I'm just talking about people who use YouTube as their full-time career. Like, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, even PewDiePie, Colleen from Miranda Sings. All them YouTubers, Jenna Marbles. We can go on and on. You get the point. But for those people, it seems like YouTube is being a little beat in the butt for them. Now, for YouTube, you have to have family-friendly content in order for them to have ads. You can't swear a lot. You can't have sexual things a lot. You can't have violence, not even game violence. like video games. You can't even have that anymore. YouTube is becoming more strict with... I almost said more stricter. I'm like, whoa, music lover, don't go that direction. YouTube is becoming more strict with their rules and their guidelines. And I'm just, here to say that yes, YouTube is definitely changing from what it used to be. Now you have to, it used to be like, for example, it used to be you have to, your videos, if you didn't verify your account, your videos couldn't be longer than 10 minutes. Now it's 15. That used to be an old thing. Now there's more there, and then there's the copyright rules, which we've talked about previously. And oh, by the way, I did not get any more strikes than those 2 ones, and hopefully by the end of this year, or even next year, they'll be gone and expired. Nothing has happened in my channel. I can still stream. I can still do everything. So, thank you guys for still sticking around with me with that. Anyways, and people have just gotten bored with YouTube. It's not because of your content. It's just because of YouTube's rules and what they've been doing. What are my thoughts? I think this is technically I don't know. I mean, I like doing this. I like doing this channel. I really enjoy it a lot. But I mean, it doesn't really have an effect on me. I mean, I'm not gonna delete my channel over this. If YouTube decides to take down my videos, fine. You know, they're mine for the putting up there. You guys can do whatever you want. I put these videos up there for entertainment purposes. And you guys can enjoy those as much as you want. But for other people, I can see where it becomes a problem. And for that, I just say go and get yourself an actual job if YouTube does decide to take monetization off videos. Because that's what it's going to start doing. I noticed. I was watching a critic I watch a lot called Adosta Buckley, and he was talking about it as well. It's like no one told me to be a YouTuber. No one told me to. It's like, let's say, imagine this, guys. You go into, I don't know, a department store like Costco or, well, any store you can think of. What's your local department store? You go and you start to stock the shelves, and you do this for about a few hours. Then you go to the manager and tell the manager to pay you, you know. And let's say that they did not even know that you were doing it. That is why I'm not doing this with YouTube. It's because YouTube, you're putting up your content, but they're paying you. No one forced you to do this. You made this decision on your own. So that's kind of the reason why I don't care for the monetization being taken away completely. In fact, I feel like you should just go back to what it used to be. But of course, we have the rules that say you have to make family-friendly content. Which, by the way, what is in YouTube's eyes family-friendly? They have this app called YouTube Kids. That should be their family-friendly thing. But no, they have to go in all directions. Even to the real YouTube, because maybe people don't. They should just advertise the YouTube Kids app more if they want family friendly. That way, everyone's getting what they want, without all this worrying about swearing and everything. And yes, I do try to make my channel family friendly, as family friendly as I can. Try saying that 5 times. Anyways, I try doing that with every video. Now, yes, I know some of my videos are not family friendly. That's why I put the disclaimers. That's what disclaimers are there for. That's why YouTube has them. That's why I put them there. That's why there's that, you know, that little thing in YouTube that says like PG-18 or PG-13, or, you know, you don't watch this unless, you know, they put warnings up there. That's what the warnings are for. and then that's what the block button's there for, you know? Buy that share button and more options. So, you know, the more options, by the share button, there's a block button. That's why you block certain videos. That's why I couldn't watch some of Akemi's videos because they were PG-18. That's what you should just be doing more. Looking out for the videos and then blocking them if they are PG or whatever. But no. But still, I think this is a good idea and a bad idea at the same time. What are your thoughts on this? I would like to know. Write them down in the comments below, and I'd be glad to look it over and talk about this topic in a later vlog. And I want to know what your opinions are. Do you think this is a good idea for YouTube to do this, or do you think YouTube's just being a shithead like it sometimes is? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed me rambling on, if you can enjoy that at all. Music lover signing off, but always remind you that at times it's okay to be random.